my neighbors! Hey, fuck you! Yes! Yes! Fuck you too!
Hello?
What up, everybody? It's good to see you. Let me get the sound going here. All right.
Thank you, Mr. President. The council may now vote on items 21 through 25, 27, and 29.
All right. Let's open the roll on those items. Close the roll. Tabulate the vote.
It's pretty dead in there.
All right. What's next?
Would the council like to take up item 28 now for the recusal?
Hey, yeah, how are you? What's up, Beach?
Sure.
What's up, Dave Fan? Game
Mr.
Pattern?
Price, we're going to take up item 28 at
Hey,
this
Oscar?
time.
Hey, Jake,
Yes.
Salty, Meme, Remy, Be Real Beast, Brett, Jim, Amy, Rob, Guff, Ridge, GL Guy.
All right.
Trent?
Mr. Price is recused.
Hi,
Let's
Jasmine.
open the roll. Close the roll. Tabulate the vote.
I'm getting there, Mina. Yeah.
Can I?
Didn't feel good
All right, what's
yesterday. I
next?
think I had food
Thank you. Would the
poisoning
council like to
yesterday.
move on to public comment?
All right.
Hi, Lisa.
Before public
Perfect
comment, I want to turn the floor over to Councilmember Heather Hutt
So we could hear about
of the
the
10th District
latest
and
ice
Mr. Price
crybaby story.
of the 9th District when he comes back for a special presentation this morning.
I'm in 6, Scaredy Cat. Wait, we have a presentation? What's going on with a presentation? Oh, okay, never mind. I know. Thank you, Salty Rat. I do Star Cruise. Hi, Cats. Hi, Vegas Irma. Hi, Matt. And like, nobody's in there. I see
Good morning. Thank you, Mr. President. Good morning, colleagues.
How was it yesterday?
It is my privilege to recognize
Herman
the
was
Los
good.
Angeles Association
Went off on pump.
of
We
Black
could watch it.
Personnel Incorporated, LAABP, as we commemorate the 100th anniversary of Black History Month. For years, LAABP has played an important role in uplifting and supporting the city of Los Angeles.
Yeah, about time, Ian. That fucking gangster's getting taken down.
Professional development,
Knew he was a gangster since the
mentorship,
first day I saw
and
it.
equitable opportunity within our city family. LAABP's dedication to celebrating African American heritage has transformed the culture of City Hall. When we invest in the success of our Black workforce, we build a more resilient and equitable city that gives everyone an opportunity to succeed. Today, as we celebrate
Why does she have a
the
mask
century
on
of
right
Black
now?
History
An
Month,
idiot she is.
we also
Damn
celebrate
DEI
the
dummy.
legacy, leadership, and lasting contributions
What did I
of
give you
Black
here?
public servants who have moved Los Angeles forward every single day. So I'd like to say to the Los Angeles Association of Black Personnel,
Nobody's got a
thank
mask
you.
but her.
Thank you for your commitment, your partnership, and your continued service to our city. And congratulations on this
She's
milestone.
breathing her own stank breath.
And now, Denisha.
On hood.
Good morning, everyone. City Council members,
Serves what purpose? Nothing.
Ron Price.
It's the Democrat starter kit,
citizens,
Marcus.
Employees.
A
just
nose
wanna thank you
ring,
for this
a
opportunity
mask,
during the
hair
100th
dye,
anniversary of Black History Month to share
queer
about our
shirt,
organization,
a
the Los Angeles
kafifi,
the Los Angeles Association
Democrat
of Black
starter
Personnel,
kit.
which we refer to as LAABP, is really a true testament to the impact of Los Angeles' first African American
Morning.
mayor, the Honorable Tom Bradley. As a child, I thought he was the only mayor ever. He was the mayor my whole life. And this was my first field trip, was actually to City Hall. So this is really important.
Was
to
it
me.
during the
So I
riots
wanna
during his
say
tenure?
that, his impact was tremendous. And as
Yeah.
a council member,
It was
Bradley
fantastic during the
advocated for
riots.
implementation
Fantastic
of
impact he
decisive
had.
measures to ensure equal employment opportunities within the
The
city's
city didn't
workforce.
burn.
And because of his vision, the Los Angeles City
Kind of
Council
like the other one.
incorporated and
Let the
approved
city burn
LAA
downtown.
and approved the
The same
LAABP
time during
in
her tenure.
1972 as the official representative organization of African American city employees. Initially, the organization focused on preparing and advocating for people of color to compete successfully for promotions. Now, almost 55 years later, LAABP has grown to over 700 members and remains at the forefront of the battle for equal employment within the city's
What's a
workforce.
white channel? Remember, white's not a color, it's a shade.
Is to motivate, encourage, and educate individuals to navigate successful careers
Hi, Suzanne.
within city government.
Hi, Christy.
LAABP continues to work diligently to bring about greater opportunities for African Americans to enhance their careers and pursue progressive achievements in the course of city service. Additionally, LAABP has presented nearly $300,000 in scholarships to college-bound students and employees seeking higher education and certification since 2003. We also acknowledge and celebrate achievements of excellence by African Americans in city service with our annual Trailblazer Awards. The members of LAABP are essential to the success of the city
Have you
of
looked at
LA,
their voter base,
and many
Chaos?
of whom hold various positions of leadership and responsibility that directly impact the lives of residents of LA. LAABP has a history of cultivating dynamic careers and leaders, not only that serve the city, but also the organization. So we want to acknowledge a few of our past presidents and members. On the front row, we have Mr. Donald Cronkite. You raise your hand.
Any relation to Walter Cronkite? Probably not.
We have Mr. Steve King, our former president as well. And our former secretary,
I
Ms.
find it
Eileen
funny,
King.
Mike.
So,
Just wearing it for nothing.
on behalf
for fashion.
of the members of LAABP
Terry, thank you so
and
much,
the board
Terry.
of directors, you see behind me,
Good
and
morning.
we want to acknowledge and appreciate Mayor Tom Bradley for his role in providing the foundation of our organization. On the 100th anniversary of Black History Month, LAABP remains committed to our mission and continuous efforts to ensure fairness and equal opportunity for successful careers within the city of Los Angeles. We look forward to the future. We hope to work with all of your offices, achieving our mission of LAABP, and we always say together we can accomplish what none of us can do alone.
Thank you. That was beautiful. Now, Councilmember Price.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, members. This is really an honor to join Councilwoman Hutt as we recognize the Los Angeles Association of Black Personnel. This organization has really been a pioneer in lots of ways, but it really has been a source of inspiration, both within the city family and outside of the family. And I just want to thank you for showing the professionalism, the strength, the courage, the stick-to-itiveness that it takes to be successful, not just as an employee, but as a person in this community. I just want to say thank you. We know that these are some challenging times, and it's important, especially now, I think that we look back and reflect on our past, reflect on those pioneers who come before, but also recognize the opportunities and responsibility we have going forward. So I just want to say thank you on behalf of the 250,000 citizens that I represent in CD9. So thank you for the job you do, you continue to do. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Price. Mr. Chair? Oh, sure.
Good morning, Your Honors. Good morning. Thank you for allowing me to take this little moment of privilege to introduce myself. I am Dewana Sharp, a member of CD8, and I humbly serve as the president of Los Angeles Association of Black Personnel. And in addition to all the great things you just heard about our fabulous organization, each year we recognize African-American employees that are making notable strides in their city careers.
Sorry, guys.
We honor those who are exceptional in their professionalism and their leadership and how it impacts the communities. And today,
We saw Spedler a couple weeks ago. He was in here.
our friend, our partner, our longstanding partner, Councilman Karen Price, is terming out. We wanted to recognize him as a trailblazer for the Los Angeles Association of Black Personnel.
Oh, thank you. Me and my 13 felonies? Oh, thank you. Me and my 13 felony charges? Thank you so much. Appreciate it. We're you great. That's what happened. You
Thank you
just
so
hire
much.
just to hire. Get the guy with 13
And
13
I just,
Fs. Oh, and
wanna
just who walked
thank
in.
The Association of Black
Yes!
Employees. It's so good
Herman
to see
just
you all
walked in with
here.
American flag draped on
and
him.
also for recognizing our colleague and our friend, Councilmember Karen Price. Mr. Herman, please sit down. To make your first and last warning. for recognizing Councilmember Price and his contribution, not just during his time here in LA City Council.
Sit down, Mr. Herman. I love it. We love you,
on behalf
Mr.
of the
Herman.
community over the course of his career. We're very grateful. And also, please, another big
Paging
round
Mr.
of applause.
Herman.
Yes. And also a big round of applause to Councilwoman Heather Hutt for
Well, you
pulling
know,
this
the
together.
wheels of justice turn slowly,
showing up-
Quirky. 4
showing
years
up,
you can
not
expect
quite 100%
going through
well.
trials and
They
shit.
told me yesterday Councilwoman Hutt is sick and she might not be here tomorrow. And I said, oh no, she's the daughter of a city employee. She's going to show up no matter what. Even if it's in a wheelchair, she'll be
Yeah,
here.
and you're going to sit
So,
there and do nothing
thank
all
you,
day and
so
cackle
much,
behind her chair and get
for
paid 200
putting this
G's.
together. I will note that in another lifetime, the policy director for Council District 8 was in fact the mother of one Heather Hutt, our own. So the legacy lives. The legacy lives on in her service on our city
Yeah, only
council. To the
13.
Black employees, I just want to say, in addition to all the
Don't
things
forget
that
about the
you
charges
all
I think
talked
against
about in
his
the course
wife,
of your
possibly,
history,
too.
I want to point out a couple things. One, how big a deal
Or
it
one
was
of
and
his
how
wives.
radical it was for
That's
Tom
probably the
Bradley
problem. He has
to stand up
multiple
this
wives,
organization
apparently.
at that time.
Or did at one
We
time.
take affinity groups for granted now,
Allegedly.
but at the moment in history that he proposed it and stood it up, it was a big deal. And so, you know, we have people in Washington trying to take us back to the time when you couldn't stand something like that up. But, so we're proud that you all are still standing, and the legacy of the radical intervention into American life that
Look at Mr. Herman back
the-
there.
the Black Employees Affinity Group is.
It's funny how
And lastly,
oppressed
I'll
this
say
guy
for
is,
all of
but
us
yet
who
he's
grew
the
up in the city of Los
the
Angeles
largest,
or Southern
leading, the
California,
largest, or
whether
second
you grew
largest
up
city in our entire
Inglewood
country,
or
but he's so oppressed.
Watts or Pasadena,
Man.
there was always
Oppression's
someone on your
deep.
block or at your church or at your salon that worked for the city. And that person was the person, I mean, and that person, if they worked for the city, they were an expert on everything. So, you know, sir, you know, Mr. Johnson worked in finance. He could tell us about how to get the trash picked up. And, you know, you know, another one worked in the city attorney's office. We could find out from them how to get the park open at night for a party that we wanted to have. And so the city employees are such a treasure to the neighborhoods, particularly African-American neighborhoods and communities all over the places that they live. And it's really the inspiration for my work, along with Councilmember McCosker
Inspiration
and
to
others
his work.
before the two of us, for the Targeted Local Hire Program, which I'm proud to say is the first
That
program
inspires
in
all the work
decades
he's
that has
done,
brought
huh?
in hundreds of African-American workers who live in the city and work for the city of Los Angeles, who hopefully are active members of your association. So with that, we're so grateful for your service and look forward to what
Fake
you will
smiles,
do for
yeah.
the city going forward. Councilmember Hutt. I got a member on the queue. Councilmember Rodriguez.
Thank you. I just wanted
Meanwhile,
to thank
food
you, Councilmember
desert.
Hutt, and I wanted to thank you all for acknowledging Curran and all of his contributions. For those that haven't been, he throws one of the best thank you luncheons in the city.
I
for
bet.
all city
On our
employees.
dime.
He's been doing it for years. And his whole staff is the embodiment of really expressing the deepest level of gratitude to our city
I highly
employees
doubt
and our
that
city
cheap
workforce
fuck's paying for
that
anything.
so often
We're
just,
paying
you
for
know,
it.
We know it's easy
Throw
to
him in
disparage,
fucking jail when you find
but not
out that we
really
did pay for it.
understand about the level of work and the depth and body of work that you
I
all
don't give a
contribute
fuck how
to
old
our
he
city.
is.
So I just wanted to say thank you so much, and to the point that was made about what
Put him
Tom
in
Bradley
fucking
did in that
jail.
moment. It was history making. And Tom Bradley was a mayor for everybody. He was
Yeah.
the mayor for everybody. He
Mayor
brought
for the looters.
everybody to the table and making sure that you know, Latinos were equally represented in part of the mission of leading this city. He reached out into every corner of this city to make sure that they were a part of it. And our city's workforce is emblematic of that. So I want to thank you all for carrying on that very rich and important tradition as this very important affinity group, but more importantly for the collaboration and partnership and all the work of all of our city employees. But again, my thanks to you for acknowledging Curran, because it was just last week when we were looking at, he did the presentation with the work that's going on in Central Avenue, which is just incredibly, it's remarkable and pivotal to some of the transformation that'll be continuing to advance in this city. But it's a partnership. it's a partnership that requires all of us working together, and I'm just grateful to all of you for your continued partnership and show of support. So thank you so much for your service, and happy Black History Month.
Councilmember Hutt to close.
I want to say thank you for acknowledging Kern. He's the dean. He's our big brother. He certainly has been in the trenches with and for all of us. And so that was.
Look at Mr. Herman flicking everybody.
I got killed.
He's just flicking the camera off. I fucking love
thank you
it.
for the work you do.
That's right.
And that you uphold
Fuck your presentation.
Tom Bradley's
Shit.
intention.
Enough of this
It's really
bullshit.
highly
Fix the city.
appreciated. And yeah, as
Enough
the
knee bending.
daughter
Fix
of
the
a
city.
employee, yeah, I better be here for this. So.
All right, everybody.
So thank you. Let's go back and take some pictures. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you so much. And I'll ask the city attorney to prepare us for public comment.
Good. Enough of this bullshit. Haunted LA's in there too now. Oh my God, he has a swastika on his back. Fucking Herman. Jesus. Oh my God. So you came in wearing the flag, and I'm guessing the swastika was under the flag? He's purposely standing backwards so everybody has to see it? Holy shit. He's cuckoo. Cuckoo.
To people providing public comment,
My
when it's
gas
your
is
turn to speak,
$2.50 in Illinois.
please state which of the agenda items you'd like to speak to. You will have 1 minute per item.
Oh,
up to
don't
3
feel so
minutes
bad. It's
total
$5
for the
a
items
gallon here,
open
buddy.
for public comment. We will tell you when your time
$1.25
is up.
in
When
taxes
speaking
per
on the
gallon.
agenda items, you must
Per
be
gallon.
on topic. Our goal is to get through as many speakers as we can. If you are not on topic, or if we cannot tell whether you are on topic, you will get one brief warning from me or the council president. At that point, you need to get immediately and clearly on topic. If you do not do so, or if you again stray off topic, you will forfeit the rest of your speaking time, and we will move on to the next speaker. The items open for public comment on the agenda are items number 1, items 3 through 20, items 30 through 47. So again, the items that are open for public comment on the agenda are items 1, 3 through 20, and 30 through 47. Item number 2 has been continued and is thus not open for public comment today. Members of the public may also speak for up to 1 minute for general public comment. During general public comment, members of the public may speak to any of the items or anything else within the city's subject matter jurisdiction. Well, a couple
Enjoy,
more
Garcia.
announcements,
Yeah,
if
I won't
could
be
please
buying
have the
any. But
interpreters
enjoy.
make the first one allowed
Hopefully
to the
get
room.
something nice.
If you require a Spanish language interpreter, please make sure to pause every few sentences so the interpreters can interpret.
eBay gave me my $1,300. They knew that motherfucker was lying. Who stole my card. Yeah, buddy, you ain't getting your money and your card. You're just getting the card. Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Don't worry, we will pause your time. The interpreters are interpreting, so you will get the same amount of time as everyone else.
Y no se preocupen, les pausaremos el tiempo mientras el intérprete está hablando, entonces recibirán la misma cantidad de tiempo que las otras personas. Gracias.
Additionally, if you've made an accommodation request from the clerk's office pursuant to the ADA in order to make use of the wireless handheld microphone, or if you would like to make use of the wireless handheld microphone because of a qualifying disability, once you hear the name that you signed up under called aloud to speak, please raise your hand so that the sergeants can provide you with the wireless microphone. One final announcement, the order in which we call names is at random, that is to say it is randomly generated. So in order to help us to accommodate as many people as possible and run an efficient public comment period, we would ask that you please wait until you hear the name that you signed up under called aloud before lining up to speak on your left-hand side of the council chambers or before raising your hand to request the wireless handheld mic. Thank you.
His hair is terrible today, too.
I will now be calling the next few names: Nova Brown, Laura FM, Craig Jones, and Sean Murphy.
Craig Jones.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr.
Sean Murphy's there. Sean's there from Canoga Park.
I'd like to ask that
Dang, I haven't seen Sean in a long time.
note and file those liens have been paid.
It's been like
3 and 7?
probably almost a year since we've seen Sean.
Is there a second to that motion?
At least 6 months.
Thank you.
At least 6 months. Probably since the last Van Nuys meeting.
Good morning. What would you like to speak to?
Oh, just general public comment.
So you have 1 minute. Go ahead.
Yes, my name is Craig Jones. I want to say, in honor of Mr. Karen Price, he have done a wonderful job. Mr. Council President, I met you through Nature Hotline. Just in 2 rhymes, there is no greater wealth in my life and good health and the love and respect that I have for myself. There's a new guy that he needs to meet you. He has this solar entity, and he's really involved. His name is Mike Jones. He's an up-and-coming
Mike
artist. He has a nice
Jones.
web page.
Mike
I think the
Jones.
city council ought to do something through the Department of Water and Power to allow this guy small business. He has a small solar business, and he's trying to get it off track. I'm just one of the representatives. My name is Craig Jones. He needs to know you because you've been very beneficial to Mr. Jacinto Rides over the last 10 years. You were very beneficial to the people in the community, not just in your district, but you were concerned for the people on the whole. So thank you, City Council, for your time and your patience. Mike Jones, Solar. Everyone remember Mike Jones. Thank you. Have a great day. Thank you.
Congrats, Cass. Get your hair clipped up. Mike Jones. Mike Jones. Craig Jones and Mike Jones. Is that your brother shilling for you?
Good morning. What would you like to speak to?
Good morning. I'm just on general public comment.
Okay, so you have 1 minute. Go ahead. Go.
Good morning, members. Good morning, President. I am a resident of the western area, and I came up here to express a lot of concerns about things that we're trying to get done in the area. I've been a resident over there for quite some time, and we just seem to have a lot of trouble trying to get things handled in our area, such as graffiti, homeless encampments. We're dealing with prostitution in the surrounding areas. We've been given information to call from 311, but we seem to get the runarounds.
Yep.
No one has exact information on who we can call, who we can speak to, so it's kind of like the concerns that we complain about, it just kind of gets kicked down to different departments and we can't seem to get anything handled. So I just wanted to come up here and kind of bring awareness, if I could. Yes.
Can you tell us what your intersection on Western is?
I'm on Western and 50th Street.
50. Okay, so we want to talk to you. You're in District 8.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning. What would you like to speak to?
Good morning, general public comment.
Okay, so you have 1 minute. Go ahead.
Okay, hi, I'm just here to remind everybody to really continue to divorce yourself from Scientology. Last time I was here, as part of Audit's comment, I made these pamphlets that have all of the front groups that Scientology likes to hide behind, that infiltrates into the city, whether that's homeless, whether that's Iranian, people, any type of structure where the city is asking for help, whether that's private in private neighborhoods. North Hollywood, they have a huge recruitment scam organization there. This is going to show you all the front groups, the main dealer, the main money funders, things like that, their hidden drug programs, all of that. So if you didn't get one last time, I will be around. I'm normally wearing bright goldenrod, so you can find me. If you have any questions personally about how you can help get Scientology out of the city, please let me know. I would like to make sure that everybody gets this. And again, if you got your child X book, please read that, and The Expert Witness by...
Here comes Sean Murphy.
Thank you. And as we wait for the next speaker, Mr. Herman, I'll remind you that you've already been warned, while you are allowed to film, please do not do so in a manner that harasses other people in the audience.
Everything
Again,
harasses
you're
you.
allowed to-
Shut
you're
up,
allowed to
Pumpkinhead.
film these proceedings, but I've noticed certain people be uncomfortable with the way that you're doing it. Good morning.
Yeah.
Which items would you like to speak to? Oh.
I'll be calling the next few names. Smoke and Scan, Audit LA, Lamont Harris, and James Finney Colin.
That's one. I don't care what nobody
What would you
says.
like to
That's
speak to?
one.
Items, the first, all up to item 10, 1 to 10, and then general public comment.
Okay, so item 2 is not open for public comment, but you can speak
Smoke
to
and
1, 3 through 10. So you have
Scam.
3 minutes for the
3 through
items
10,
and 1
yeah.
minute for general. Go ahead.
Item 1, I'm supporting. Item number 3, I'm not supporting. Item number 4, I'm supporting. Item number 5, I'm not supporting.
Okay.
Item number 6, I'm not supporting.
Okay.
Item number 7, I'm not supporting.
Right.
Item number 8, it's about the liens. Item number 9, I'm not supporting.
Okay.
Item number 10, I'm not supporting. I'm sorry to be away so long. Had to wait for my real ID. Shame on you, Karen Bass, for firing Crawley. She did a good job for the fire people. I'm angry with that. And I'm also angry that.
Speaker, welcome back.
He's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Stick to the items on this one, and then you can speak to that during general if you'd like.
He's awesome.
Or you can move to general now if you prefer.
Yeah, I'm going to. Can you start my time over?
We can go to general if you'd like.
Yeah, have to start over.
So you have 1 minute for general public comment. Go ahead.
Shame on you, Karen Bass. I hope you lose. Rather have somebody else for mayor. I wasn't not crazy about Karen Bass. She did wrong. She ought to be punished. I'm looking forward to the D line opening up soon in my old neighborhood that I grew up, LA's Miracle Mile. I might go to the MTA board meeting tomorrow. This is Alenius. Remain a number 1. Don't let Spindler get your job, because I love you. You would welcome me in one of your events 2 years ago. Please stay. I hope you win.
I hope Spindler wins. Please let Spindler win. If
Karen Bass, F you.
Sorry, DEI queen. Yeah.
Before the next speaker,
hopefully,
I'll be calling the
hopefully
last two
Spindler
names,
wins.
Andrew Grabner and Mike Jones.
If
testing.
Mike Jones is there now. Hey, if it's true,
Mr. Leo,
if God is true and real,
Hold
Spindler
on.
will
Your time is
win.
not started yet. Just give me just 1 minute.
And you'll see Spindler in that fucking seat instead of that blimp.
Understood, but right at this point.
You gone, girl.
And then,
She still hasn't taken those balloons off her chair. That's how lazy she is. Birthday was 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, so a special one that's a rule.
I bet she
motion
still has her Christmas tree up.
By the council president for Councilmember Park. And so I recommend at this time that before we proceed with public comment, that council vote on the findings for that. The findings are in the at the top of the motion that was introduced. I believe it's been circulated and have confirmed
Yeah,
that
Mike
it's been
Jones,
posted
the
on
rapper, he's
board
there.
for anybody who would like to see it.
He's
This
doing
is
solar
related
systems
to
now.
a mudslide that happened over the weekend.
Robe, thank you so much
after
for the 6
agenda was
months.
posted,
Jeez.
and there's the immediate need to act because of the safety involving a stairwell that could fall onto a roadway. And so with that, I believe we should vote on the findings, take public comment on this, and then after public comment is closed, Mr. President, we can vote on the actual item.
okay, so let's open the roll on the findings.
So why is he sitting up there in the chair now?
I don't see the
Where'd
roll
the other
open.
dummy go?
Do we need to do something before opening the roll on that? What's that?
You got this dummy now, huh?
Okay, just need a little moment.
Yeah, you can see the look.
And
The
while
balloons
we're,
are still there.
Giving
Look,
the
Mark,
officer a
look at the
minute
back of the
to
chair.
to
Still
input
there.
the item. Was there a second on
Fucking
the
lazy.
motion?
Fucking balloons are going to be completely deflated by the time they get pulled off that chair. They won't even be balloons anymore.
Ugo said. It was signed by Councilwoman Rodriguez for a second.
Thank you.
Always looks pissed. Never looks like he's having a good time, ever. Fucking ever, dude. I'm only on one, Yazzer. My stomach's not feeling well. Yeah, sad, deflated balloons.
Okay, it's been properly inputted. We can now open the roll on the findings. Close the roll, tally the vote.
13 ayes.
Okay, Rule 23 is being utilized. It's now considered a special. Can we move back to public comment?
She's waiting for somebody else to do it?
Just to reiterate for everybody who's here, the items that are open for public comment, as previously stated, are item number 1, items 3 through 20, items 30 through 47, and now Special 1, which again is on the bulletin board at the back of the council chambers.
Yeah, Diane, I
Good
agree.
morning. I believe the wireless
I think
handle
you're
microphone
right.
is working. Go ahead. You have 3 minutes for the items and 1 minute for general.
Okay, thank you. And Mr. Lee still owes me an apology.
That's it.
That being said, let's start with number 1.
Yes, he
I
does,
see all
Audit.
these,
He owes you.
what do you call it, abatements for code violations and all kinds of, things. Well, I see so many, but the address that's missing is 4810 Sunset Boulevard, the Scientology building, and I don't understand that because there's been numerous complaints. I know CD13 gets a lot of complaints from the neighbors. I know there's been a lot of, even fines and fees for whether it's the illegal planters or, they have been fined for doing all kinds of work without permits, all kinds of stuff. And I don't understand why that, and noise problems, just all kinds of, keeping people from going down their street, a public street.
So I'm going to ask, you know the drill. I'm going to ask that you stick to the items for the
You
first
know the
3 minutes.
drill. Well, I
You can speak to this during general if you'd like.
Okay, thank you, sir, for the reminder. And so I just would like you to be mindful of that, okay? So the next one is, will I find it? I'm going to say hi to Smoke and Scan. Is the one about the fire, their salaries. I think it's really sad that they have to come here and ask for money. It's like the police department, I never see them coming and saying, hey, can we be able to cover our expenses? But it seems like the fire department's always treated a little less special. I don't know why. They protect us. But the thing is, my only caveat to that is Station 60. I'm not saying don't pay them. I have a heart for firefighters. I would never not pay them. But as you know, they are like on actual speed dial for Scientology. So that, if they, blocking all their streets with the fire department they can call Scientology and say, oh, we need you
again,
to make
this is
a
your
fire
last
lane.
warning.
Well,
I understand.
No, but this is,
I need you to stick to the items
okay,
as
this is about their
agendized.
payment.
Or you can move. I understand, or you can move to general public comments. This is your last opportunity.
Okay, this is it's about their payments. I don't know why you don't understand that, Mr. City Attorney.
He's not very bright.
Okay, the other one is the emergency. Okay, from the storms and stuff. Yes, we always have to be mindful of these emergencies.
Giant
And if you're
head, but no
declaring
brain.
A local emergency. I get it, but I want to remind you that with the big fire, the Palisades fire, that Scientology, their ministerial vulture ministers, whatever they're called, were taking food donations from other people and passing them out for photo ops, but not to people who actually were displaced. Okay, so please be mindful when you do emergencies not to allow that to happen. There was a lot of fraud that was going on, and I think passing out much needed food and donations to people who are not displaced, that to me counts as fraud, so please be mindful of that. I forget the number of the one where it says a street vacation, a partial street vacation. I'm going to say not only no, but hell no. Because
General public comment?
Thank you. Okay. So again, Mr. Lee owes me an apology and shout out to Smoke and Scan. I want to talk to Mr. Curran Price though.
Shout out to
Sir,
Audit LA.
I don't know if you're aware of this, but your council, Scientology, they've been told by the city attorney that they're not allowed to prevent pedestrians from walking on the sidewalks, even during permitted events, special permit events. It's illegal. But somehow Scientology bypassed that, went to your office, and somehow a deal got made to where they make it a limited passageway. So they had the Scientology people on 4 streets and sidewalks checking the IDs. Imagine Scientologists checking the IDs of students and anybody who was trying to go down the sidewalk. And there was a big game that day, okay, and seeing if they belong there or not. How does Scientology know whether somebody belongs there or not? Maybe it's a DoorDash delivery person. Sometimes you might get Walmart delivered, or it could be a parent visiting a student. They don't live there. Who do they get to do that for?
Speaker, your time has expired. Next speaker.
Shout out to Audit LA. Thank you for the 2 shout outs.
Good morning. What would you like to speak to?
General public comment.
Is that the
so you have
suit
1
guy?
minute. Go ahead.
The curly hair?
Good morning, Council President and Council members. My name is James Finney Conlon, and I am here speaking on behalf of the LA Area Chamber of Commerce. I'm here to speak in support of item 27 and item 31. The LA Chamber of Commerce strongly supports item 27, directing the city to report on existing city programs that provide regular and emergency assistance to legacy restaurants, and also includes recommendations for additional programs that could support legacy restaurants in financial crises. Legacy restaurants in LA represent more than just a place to eat, but often community. They anchor and contribute to the city's diversity, culture, local economy, and we urge you to support item 27 and item 31, a small business tax exemption threshold increase. Thank you very much.
Next,
Eric, I have no clue. I don't think so, but who knows?
Yep, I see you. So, good morning.
I think it's more about
Mr. Herman, you have 3
embezzling
minutes for the
city
items and
funds
1 minute for general.
allegedly.
Go ahead.
Yo, yo, yo! Smoke and scan.
There's 4.
Did you
Why?
hear the news
Why is he
about
that far
the
back?
Budget and Finance Committee report that the Los Angeles Fire Department sworn in salaries without our approval or vote. Right, Smoke and Scan?
That's it. 5.
What the fuck? The mayor was in Uganda playing with her puss. What was she doing in Africa when she could have been helping Miss
So I'm
Crowley?
going to need you to stick to the agenda items. I'm going to move into general
Okay,
public comment. This
I
is your
am on
only
the
warning.
agenda.
You're
The
here every day.
2000
You know the rules.
Goddamn sworn fucking bonuses for the fucking overtime for the fucking general 100,000 account number 001092 overtime, you fucking cocksuckers. That's item 3226-01131, you dumb fuck. Did he hear me now, Smoke and Scan?
That's
Apparently
6.
So, but let's go to the next item. 33. Proposition H. Herman has told you about this proposition bond stealing like Mr. Carvalho from LAUSD. So, again, the issue for this bond is unconstitutional. It violates every homeless American, every veteran's right to housing. Where's the stolen money, Ramen Noodle?
That's it.
Who's on those committees? Who's on the agenda of those committee, Bob? Are you listening? I'm on item 3325-FuckGrow1431 on the agenda this day. Then I go into the other parts of the agenda, dickhead, like item 45. Yolanda White versus the city of Los Angeles. The incident involving a trip and fall. Well, Miss Gerardo, I tripped and fell in Boyle Heights at the Evergreen jogging path. What the fuck have you done
so
for it?
if you're going to speak to that item, you need to speak to that actual specific item. If you want to speak to an incident involving you, you can do so during general.
What's up, Matt?
Asshole attorney. I'm on item 47 now. Is that one on topic? That one states, Consul Reeses may have a closed session regarding golden entropy. Remember what you guys did in those violations of the Brown Act and Judge David O'Connor
Okay,
told
so
you
you've
about
been
it?
warned. You're welcome to continue during general, but at this point, you have 1 minute for general public comment.
I give a fuck, Smoke and Scan,
There's-
just like you.
7.
I'm in my non-agenda fucking public comment. I don't think I give a fuck, bro. You fucking dog-eating fat fuck motherfucker. You continuously interrupt me. You continually say that I'm videotaping the audience. It's a fucking public building, asshole! In a fucking public place, Smoke and Scan.
There's 8.
Now I don't think I give a fuck. Fuck you, bro. I don't give a fuck. That's exactly what the judge said. Carol Bose Goodson regarding Los Angeles versus Michael Hunt. So go fuck yourself, bro. 42 USC 1983. And fuck all of you that believe in the Democrats. I'm glad Donald J. Trump crushed your ass and shows you the way out, Democrats. And fuck LAUSD.
And your time has expired. So to clarify some things, and Mr. Herman, you have been warned at the top of the meeting, so if you disrupt this meeting again, you'll be subject to removal pursuant to Rule 7, Rule 12. Reminding you as a courtesy, So, just to clarify a few things that Mr. Herman said, Mr. Herman, we informed you that you are obviously allowed to film in this room.
Who, Diane?
We did not warn you for doing so, but ask politely that you please do not do so in a manner that
Okay.
harasses and that is the disruption. Okay, Mr. President, Mr. Herman has previously been warned and is now
Mr. Herman
eligible
is
for
removed.
removal.
Please, sergeants, please remove him right away. You've been warned. You're continuing to disrupt the meeting. I don't want you to strain your voice. Please remove. Please leave, and please, we wish you that you can get help and assistance.
So, as I was trying to say, I saw multiple people recoil because of the proximity that you got to them to film them. Please exit the room or you will be escorted out of the room.
No, he's being escorted out now. Get out. We wish you well. Please leave.
Go ahead. Which items would you like to speak to?
Dogs, happy birthday, Dogs Gaming.
Happy birthday.
Okay, so you have 3 minutes for the items and 1 minute for
Happy
general.
birthday,
Go ahead.
Dogs.
Items one are liens for so-called abatement that incompetent and criminally insane Sleazy Marquise Dawson on trial for embezzlement Kern Price and these council clowns are ripping off the public for. Dawson and Price are lining their corrupt pockets with kickbacks from their hand-picked abatement companies while the public gets nothing but liens, by contrast with these abatement items. We have a criminal in the White House and City Council criminals Dawson and Price handing out liens to the public. I demand that the crimes against the public via these abatement liens in 1 through 20 be referred to the district attorney and these specific crimes be added to the evidence against career criminal Kern Price at his perjury embezzlement trial in March. Item 30 by incompetent criminally insane Marquise Dawson and Bob Gaza genocide Bloomfield is regarding the state of emergency due to the incompetent clown idiot council allowing 69,000 structures of the people to burn to the ground. This item says the fire was due to high winds, but this item should be reworded explaining that the fire was actually due to the Sleazy Council incompetence by Karen Bass, partying in Africa, Marquise Dawson's inaction and incompetence in the deliberate underfunding of the fire department by giving over $1 billion to LAPD. Because the police make tremendous campaign contributions and the fire department does not, I demand that the true cause wording be added to this item. The true state of emergency is the incompetence of these council clowns. Number 33 is a report for the true cost of HHH homeless bond funds. This report should include the fact that Sleazy Marquise Dawson is the normal author of the HHH bond, and it was written by this short little incompetent criminal to line the pockets of the developers and consultants by building little tiny cracker box units at over $800,000 per unit, not per project, but $800,000 per unit. I demand that this HHH bond report show how much real estate developer contributions were given to each of the Sleazy Council criminals.
That's it.
I demand that this report included the true cost of these criminals, Dawson's HHH bond policies to be expressed in the number of homeless and dead citizens and how Dawson's HHH bond criminality was contributed or has contributed to the continuing 80,000 plus homeless epidemic. People. General public comment.
Okay, so you have 1 minute.
Public Dawson and poverty pimp Heather Hutz babbling about black history make me want to vomit. These pimping clowns are actually put in place to suppress us. Sleazy Marquise Dawson evicted the Epheba Center, the black community's 20-year-old community and culture center, and turned it into a COVID testing site with votes of dimwit Nithya Rahman, Bob Gaza genocide Bloomfield. That is what they really think about black culture, public. When you hire clowns, you get a circus. Dimwit Nithya Raman is running for mayor. I guess if a 38-count convicted orange felon pedophile can be president, then dimwit Nithya Raman can be mayor of LA. Public, we need a new system. These $30,000 a month clowns have bankrupted our city with corruption and gross incompetence. Dawson's area is a food desert with the highest unemployment rate in the entire country. Highest homeless rate, highest incarceration rate. This is our sleazy council president.
Speaker, your time has expired. Next speaker.
Shout out to Robot Lady. Robot Dog Lady, sorry.
Good morning. What would you like to speak to?
It's all facts.
All
She
items,
ain't lying.
including the
Shout out to
special
Robot Lung.
language you didn't read into the record and general public comment.
Oh, I
So
forgot
you
to
have
do over under.
3 minutes for the items and 1 minute for general.
Under
Go.
over 2 snorts.
So item 30 is related to the updated emergency declaration from the fires. So again, a lot of this recovery has been kind of slow and very focused on rebuilding for the Olympics that's being run by a sex predator for instead of prioritizing rebuilding communities and rebuilding and things like that. And of course, as we all know, the fires were not handled very well. There's more items kind of related to that coming up. So we have item 32, which is related to the sworn and civilian salary accounts. Obviously, you decided you'd rather cut all their funding a few years ago to give a bunch of money to the LAPD to shoot and kill people. So now you have to try to figure out all this money to go to the fire department so that if there's another wildfire incident like what we had last year, maybe they can actually put out the fire a little faster and things like that. So that would be interesting. Let's see. We've got a number of lawsuits. You got this lawsuit. So you can spend more money on liability payouts to fix all your screw-ups instead of trying to prevent them from those screw-ups from happening in the first place. So we have item 38, which is related to ballot measures. So hopefully, some of this look like they're a little confusing, but I know you just kind of assign random letters. Sort of makes sense. I don't know. They'll figure it out, I guess. Hopefully there will be ballot measures related to charter reform if the Charter Reform Commission ever gets off their asses and actually tries to put anything reasonable on the ballot.
Stick to the agenda item.
So let's go to general public comment.
There's one.
1 minute. Go ahead.
So I did thinking about what was going on last night with the State of the Union and such. You know, I'm kind of thinking about how they targeted a black member of Congress for holding up a protest sign against Trump's racism. And you know, I think you all kind of worked alongside someone who said some fairly similar things for 2 years. Almost all of you did that. And you were very proud of it. You were all excitedly working alongside him, voting for his motions, things like that. And some of you may even condemn what he said. Most of you aren't even paying attention.
De Leon.
Hey, let's listen to public comment, Tim, Katie, Hugo. Let's listen to public comment. This is not chit chat time. This is public comment time. So, but you don't care. None of you are going to give a damn about what we have to say. Why don't you even read the special motions into the record? We'll have to run over here to look at it.
Speaker,
I'd
your
say it's a
time has expired.
push.
Next speaker.
There's a couple that were on the border there. What's up, Alex?
Good morning. What would you like to speak to?
Just in general.
Okay, so you have 1 minute. Go ahead.
Great. Good morning. Hi, so my name is Michael Jones, and what I'm here about
Oh, it's
today
Mike
is
Jones.
in regards to. Give me 1 second.
The solar guy?
Basically, it's, many of the corridors within our city right now, they struggle with sidewalk debris as well as ADA obstructions and limited EV charging access, and very few of them have clean energy career paths for the youth. What I'd like to propose is this: is that the city supports, you know, the sanitation's priorities, the electrification, the goals, and the equity-based workforce development objectives. So what I'm actually proposing is this: is pretty much ADA compliant sidewalk cleanup and prep done by the youth, curbside right-of-way EV charging stations, which would also be training the youth on maintaining these systems, as well as the solar shade and structures where viable. And of course, paid youth jobs training tied to real installations. Because what it does is it beautifies the corridor, improves the access, as well as supports the climate goals and creates career pathways.
Paul Wall's coming up next.
Thank you.
Next speaker.
Here comes Paul Wall.
Thank you.
Mike Jones, you're supposed to go the other way, buddy. There you go. Still tipping on
Good morning.
fofos.
What items would you like to speak to?
All available public comment items. Can you tell me
Yes.
what's
So
available, please?
Oh, is that
items are
Dr.
open for
Truth
public
Bay?
comment are items
Critical
1
Truth Bay?
and 3 through 20.
I think
which
that's
are
Dr.
leading
Critical
items,
Truth Bay.
and items 30 through 47, as well
I haven't
as
seen her in a
special
while.
one. Go ahead. You have 3 minutes for the items and 1 minute for general.
All right. So, good morning, family. Dr. Truth Bay, policy analyst for the 6th region. So, let's talk about these liens. You have a total of 20 liens on this roll alone, starting from $1,276 to as high as $4,233. So you have a total of $31,935.93 of liens. Liens that you know are illegal, but this is how the city makes money. So if you're an owner that paid, and some of them paid already, God bless them. Some of them paid these liens. We have to find another way to make money, family. So we got 7923 Canyon Road, as well as others, and some are fighting these liens. So Miss, what's her name? Agnes?
Who's that?
Agnes Sondervan Rosenfield
Who's
is
that?
the new kid on the block that is collecting these liens. Prior, it was Charles. I say this to say that it's hurtful when you have property owners that are trying to do the right thing, and when you place these liens that you know that are unfounded, unsounded upon, it kind of discouraged them, especially if they're tax-paying citizens, to find hope and inspiration when you got to pay $1,276, which is, I think, is an average number for most of them. Interesting number. So let's work on housing, shall we? So we don't have any, per se, any housing agendas, but I do want to be very clear. And when I'm speaking, you know, you guys could at least look up, you know, and say, hey, I see you, rather than looking down, because this is very important.
Speaker, I'm gonna ask
We
that you
actually
stick to the agenda
respect you,
items.
if you don't mind, City Attorney, because I only have 52
I understand,
seconds.
but you need to
and
stick
I'm
to the
speaking
agenda
on the
items, or I'll
liens.
move you to general. So
I
go ahead.
appreciate. I'm not Herman. So let me finish my speech, because you're not going to listen to anything I'm saying anyway. You guys are going to do whatever you want. I'm saying for the property owners that own these properties that you're putting liens on, do not continue to do that, because it is morally wrong. Simple. A 5-year-old child can understand what I'm saying. Now, for general public comment.
Okay, so you have 1 minute.
So this is the end of Black History Month. Next month will be Women's History Month. Black History Month is every day. We don't need a celebration at the beginning and then you treat us like crap the rest of the year. So what we're asking is House Resolution 194 to be utilized and human rights to be made into a law. This includes the United Nations. I know a lot of us are just local, but we want to focus on the United Nations. As you've seen, the State of the Union address yesterday was beyond the joke. But when it comes to housing, you guys need to do better. You need to do better. $23 million to Andrew Suter for Abundant Blessings, and you still funding LASA? You still have LASA on the ballot? Like guys, come on now. So we have developers that are able to build affordable units, and we just need your housing deputy, your legislative deputy, to approve it. Thank you.
Beep.
Thank you.
Dr. Critical Truth Bay, everybody. I don't know what she has a doctorate in, but Something.
Okay. Seeing no other public comment.
Is that it?
Public comment is closed. What is
I guess
now
that's
before us?
it. I love the dude who sits in the back, the black guy all the way next to the pillar. He's always asleep back there. And like
Thank you. The council may now vote on
second or
items
third
1,
row from the
4
back.
through 6,
Just comes in to
8,
sleep.
11, 13 through 17, 19 through 20, 30, 32 through 37, and 39 through 41.
Okay, those are before us. Seeing no members on the queue, let's open the roll. Close the roll. Tally the votes.
Oh, for sure, Long. For sure.
13 ayes.
Okay, next we'll move to 42 to 47. We'll have clerk read the settlements.
It is
Thank you,
general
Mr. President.
entitlement, yes.
For item 42, in the case entitled Moses Sisoyan versus City of Los Angeles et al., there is a recommendation to expend up to $200,000 in settlement.
200
For
grand.
item 43, in the case entitled Richard Guzman et al. Versus City of Los Angeles and Margaret Hill et al. Versus City of Los Angeles, there is a recommendation to expend up to $250,000 in settlement.
450.
For item 44, in the case entitled Maria Guadalupe Ramirez versus City of Los Angeles et al., there is a recommendation to expend up to $120,000 in settlement. For item 45, in the case entitled Yolanda White versus City of Los Angeles et al., there is a recommendation to expend up to $260,000 in settlement. For item 46, in the case entitled Hilda
840,
Combs versus
830?
City of Los Angeles et al., there is a recommendation to approve the city attorney's recommendations. For item 47, in the case entitled Golden Etropy Inc., there is a recommendation to waive $162,589.51 in penalties that were assessed following an audit of business tax years 2018 through 2023. Thank you.
So 850 grand today gone.
Okay.
Thanks to their careless
Members
work.
wish to be heard on these. Seeing no members on the
We're
queue, let's
paying
open
for
the
it.
roll.
They don't care to pay anything out. Sure,
Close the
pay
roll,
them.
tally the votes.
Just pay them. It's not our
13
money. It's
ayes.
their money. Who cares?
Those measures are agreed to. What's next?
The council may now take
Fire
a
all
vote
of
on
them.
items 3 and
Kid.
7. Motion Blumenfield, Harris Dawson to receive and file the liens.
Should all be
Okay.
let go
Seeing no members on the
or
queue,
removed.
let's open the roll. Close the roll. Tally the votes.
13 ayes.
Okay, those are agreed. What's next?
The council may vote on items 9, 10, and 12. Motion Nazarian Rodriguez to receive and file those liens.
Yeah, all you got to do is
Okay,
sue our
seeing no
city.
members on the
You'll
queue,
get
let's open the roll.
at the bare minimum 100,000.
roll, tally
Have
the
you
votes.
ever heard anything less than 100,000?
ayes.
I have never.
Okay, that's agreed to. What's next?
Never.
The council may take item number 18. Motion Gerardo Rodriguez to receive and file the liens.
You won't get 6 figures.
Okay.
I mean, you might
That's
only
now
get,
before us.
you know,
Seeing no
60
members on the
grand of
queue,
that.
let's
Your
open the
lawyer's
roll.
going to get 40.
Close the roll. Tally the votes.
But you'll still get 60
13
grand.
ayes.
Or
Okay,
falling
those are
them
agreed
on
to.
the
What's next?
sidewalk or
The
something.
council may now move on to item 26, called special by Councilmember Hernandez for comments.
Okay, item 26 is now before us, and we will start with Councilwoman Hernandez.
Thank you, Council President. Colleagues, when I first introduced this motion on April 2025, my goal was to make sure that we use every single dollar to invest in safety, visibility, and the protection of our kids. We are leveraging redevelopment bond balances set aside for community improvements in Council District
sounds
1,
about right, Jimmy.
directing over $800,000 towards Lakey Middle School to make the streets around the campus safer for the students and families. The upgrades help modernize our transit corridors, covering everything from new bike routes, upgraded pedestrian lighting, high visibility crosswalks, pedestrian activated flashing beacons, ADA accessible curb ramps, and sidewalk extensions and traffic calming measures. Thank you to Councilwoman Huff for seconding my motion, Economic Development and Jobs Committee, Department of Transportation for leading the implementation. This is what responsible investment truly looks like. These are focused, practical improvements
Treadmill.
to street safety.
DMC,
that our
all she's
working
gonna
class
do is put her
families and
clothes
neighborhoods
on
in our
it.
district, namely Westlake and Pico Union, will see and feel every day. I'm proud to stand with the families of Westlake and Pico Union in support of this project, and I ask for your support today. Thank you.
Seeing no other members on the queue, let's open the roll. Close the roll. Tally the votes.
13 ayes.
Okay, that measure is agreed to. Next item.
The council may now move on to item 31, called special by Councilmember Rodriguez for comments.
Okay, Councilwoman Rodriguez, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much. Colleagues,
Shut up, Mag.
I want to thank Councilmember Yaroslavsky for helping to advance this motion through committee. I know as we're having these very difficult conversations
Sure,
around
FedEx.
our fiscal circumstances, that there's apprehension about how we might potentially give some grace to the business community in their operations. Currently, we have we know what our challenges are with our general fund and our fiscal circumstances. And we have an obligation as a city to make sure that we're also giving space for small businesses to effectively compete, particularly at a time when we have other surrounding cities that are frankly more competitive and creating a hospitable environment for businesses to open in their city. 20 years ago, we created a $100,000 small business exemption threshold back in 2006 for small businesses.
Boy, she got that bad skin. You can see it from this angle.
Inflation,
all that makeup piled into those dirty pores on her face.
Has continued to leave us at a competitive disadvantage. And it's high time that we start showing up as a city to help advance some thoughtful policies around expanding that exemption to capture more opportunities for small businesses to effectively compete for opening up their businesses here in the city of Los Angeles. This motion is going to not only investigate how we go ahead and do that and seeking the Office of Finance to help.
Bald spot? She got a bald spot? I can't tell.
What that threshold would look like.
Hold on.
But it's an opportunity for us to, frankly, help broaden our
She has
net
Daria glasses.
to get a bigger return on investments when
I
small
don't see the
businesses
bald
choose
spot.
to operate here in the city of Los Angeles. So that coupled with, and I also wanted to recognize Councilmember Price, thank you for your support on looking at how we can also support the legacy businesses in Los Angeles, especially the small restaurants and all the restaurants, frankly, that are struggling in our city.
Yeah.
This is a suite of motions that I'm advancing because we have to start showing
Yeah, you want everybody to spend their money with the street vendors, not the people that actually have to pay rent and property tax and utilities and all the other city assessment penalties and fines. They don't get to just pick up and leave at the end of the night and leave their garbage on the side of the street.
These motions out of their
Yeah.
communities so that we can begin this critical work and make sure that Los Angeles shows up for the businesses that create jobs in our city. And I ask for your aye vote.
Yeah, and those vendors aren't creating any jobs.
Thank you. Seeing no
The
other
actual
members on
brick
the
and
queue,
mortar
let's open
businesses
the
are the
roll.
ones that create jobs.
Close the roll, tally the vote.
There's that.
13 ayes.
The measure is agreed to. What's next?
Is Meg a lawyer?
Thank you.
No.
The council may take up item 38
Meg is
as
annoying.
amended
That's
by
what
amended
Meg
motion
is.
Harris Dawson Yaroslavsky.
Okay. That measure is now
She's a
before us.
corrupt
Are there
politician
any
like
members
all
wishing
the
to
rest
be
of them
heard?
on this horseshoe.
Seeing no members on the queue, let's open the roll. Close the roll, tally the votes.
13 ayes.
Timu Vilma.
That measure is agreed to. What's next?
And Mr. Chair, if I may, item 38, there is a request to send that item forthwith.
Don't you ruin
Without
Vilma for
objection,
me.
it'll be sent forthwith.
Thank you. The councilman now move on to special one.
Now you're never going to
Okay,
see
special
Vilma
one
the
is now
same.
before us. Does anyone wish to be heard on special one?
Next DEI
Seeing
clown
no
up.
members on the queue,
Who's the
let's
next
open the
DEI
roll
clown? Stand up. Give us your little
Close the
shim
roll.
sham, please. Hurry.
and tally the votes.
13 ayes.
Okay, that special motion is agreed. What's next?
The council has motions for posting and referral.
I didn't see that
Okay,
one.
they
Lone
are,
silence.
without objection, they are
Sorry.
posted and referred.
The desk is clear.
I used to
Desk is
play
clear.
for
We'll now
the
move on to
San
announcements.
Diego
We'll
Goals.
Start with Councilwoman Arado.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about,
Thank you,
especially
Council
about this
President.
cunt and anybody she wants to fucking honor. I don't give a shit about who the fuck that fat bitch likes. So we're done there. Just to let you know, ladies and gents, she gets no love here. The cop hating cunt gets no love here. The cop hating cunt. Because when she has her little to-dos, guess who's there working security for her? Cops. And she's the cop hating cunt all at the same time. Go figure. Go fucking figure. We might be on tonight. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I had food poisoning yesterday. I just really wasn't feeling good at all. I ate some tacos. It tasted fantastic. The whole meal was great. But after a while, I just got sick, man. Stomach was hurting and everything. So, yeah, I'm still a little queasy today. So that's why I wasn't on last night. Hasn't been a great fun February. So there is that, but we'll get past it as we always do. We always do, man. Let me see something here. Is that it? No, that's not it, is it? No, that's not. I'm sure it was, broski, because you're a knee bender, just like the rest of these folks. Right? Little crybaby Democrat wants crumbs. I didn't get enough crumbs. I need more crumbs. We get it. And you play the race card. Yeah. Everybody's racist. I didn't get everything I wanted. Only got half the crumbs they told me they were going to give me. You guys better give it here. You're a bigot if you don't. Bro, no fucking way. No fucking way. That bro over there with a gold medal, is that fucking what's his name? Oh my god, no, go back to the camera. Bro, is that homeboy from fucking, hold on a second. God damn it. Is that fucking homeboy from fucking the Panthers with his gold medal sitting there at the fucking, at the elbow room right now? Taking pictures with it? I fucking think it is. I think it is. That's Kachuk. That's Matthew Kachuk of the Florida Panthers sitting there taking fucking pictures with his gold medal, USA gold medal, live right now, sitting there drinking beers with the police right here. Make sure nobody snags his gold medal. So they had the Stanley Cup here 2 years in a row, and I mean hours after they won, as soon as the sun came up, literally 8 o'clock in the morning, that fucking Stanley Cup was here first before anywhere. And now you have their captain of the Florida Panthers sitting there with the people, wearing his USA shirt with his fucking gold medal, just enjoying life. That's fucking awesome. Shout out to the Elbow Room Bar and Grill. There's the owner right there with the cowboy hat. I'm pretty sure he's the owner. I watched like the shorts they're doing now, and I'm pretty sure he's the guy. He's the owner. Bro, that is fucking awesome. See? Bro, I'm telling you, if I ever make it out to Fort Lauderdale, you know me, I don't give a shit about alcohol. I'm gonna go have a beer right here. Bro, are you kidding me right now? That's fucking cool as shit. That is cool as shit. And I know there's some people in here who hate America, like the Democrats that are in here right now, that can't stand that. It's hurting them just to see that American flag on his chest and a gold medal. They hate it. It's like kryptonite to them. It's fucking, it's burning their skin, their eyes, seeing the success of America. That's fucking awesome, bro. Like, fucking really. What's he drinking? A Michelob Ultra. Michelob Ultra. Well, I guess you got to watch his figure. You know, they're hockey players. They don't want to get all fat. You know, you don't want to get too fat. Drinking all that beer. That's fucking cool, man. That's cool. I just keep looking around to see if there's any other teammates. Like, it just took me a second to recognize them because of the glasses. But yeah, that's the fucking cap. Man, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Wonder if his dad's jealous too. His dad, Keith Kachuk, was a big player, you know, an all-star, but never won a medal. And his brother, Brady Kachuk, plays for the Ottawa, and of course, he didn't win. I don't think he was. I don't think he played there. I don't think he played. I don't know. I gotta take a look. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty awesome, huh? There's got to be some weird connection though, like here, like for a reason why they're always here. All these Panthers, like, to bring the Stanley Cup there. And look at, I didn't even notice. Did you notice that? The umbrellas in the back? Did you notice the umbrellas? They're Florida Panther Corona umbrellas. Maybe one of them has a stake in the bar. What do you guys think? Maybe one of them's got a couple bucks. Both sets of bros. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it would be cool if the whole team was here, sure. But I mean, man, you could. I mean, just to have the one. She's trying to get in and get her pick. And his phone number, I'm sure. She's trying to get banged it. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't. I missed the game. It was in the morning. I fell asleep. I mean, I was asleep. Woke up to the good news. Who them gold diggers? Come on, man. It's girls that see a hockey player with a gold medal around him. Come on, bro. Like, oh my God, I gotta have that. Who is that? Oh my God, I gotta have a picture with him. Who is that? Please, please. I mean, it's pretty cool, bro. I mean, think about it. We haven't won a gold medal since the 80s, since 80. I mean, that's big. Oh, it's fucking big, dude. It's a beautiful day there in Fort Lauderdale. You can almost see the ocean. It's so bright you can barely see it, but I can see a little bit of it through the railing. But it is a nice day in Florida. Oh yeah. She wants a selfie for sure. What is this? Oh, elbow room shirt? Baby shirt for maybe his kid? Her kid? Is that his wife? Maybe. Maybe that's his lady. That's so cool. That's fun. Be able to come back to your country with a gold medal and just roll around like that. You know it's free drinks and free food everywhere, right? You know you're not paying for a fucking meal anywhere, right? You're not paying for no drinks. It's not happening. In fact, I think your bar or restaurant might get called out for not giving the champs a free fucking drink or a free fucking meal. So. Shitty day in Western. Yeah, I know you guys been going through it. I've seen some of these cars buried. Massachusetts went through it pretty bad. I see, man. I see, and that's why we live here, man. I know it's funny. You guys, oh, but you guys got to deal with the earthquakes. I'm like, man, earthquakes don't even, 9 out of 10 don't do anything. You guys got to deal with that snow every fucking year. Year in, year out. You never miss it. There's always at least one nor'easter or bomb cyclone or something coming through, burying you guys deep. And then you have the fucking plow pushing everything you just pushed over. That's cool, bro. That's so fucking cool. I mean, where else are you going to be that close to a gold medal, man? Yeah, it was probably more special, obviously, because you beat the Central Red Army till you beat Russia. And at that time, Russia was, our enemy, right? During the Cold War and all that. So that was big. That was big to beat them to go on. So, yeah. It's a big thing, I guess the fire department's trying to get up in here too. They want to pick. Everybody wants a pick with him. I mean, bro, that's so awesome, bro. I think they're back playing in 2 days, 3 days. I think the Kings play in 3 days, something like that. Let me see. I think it's 3 days till the Kings play. NHL. Oh, they play tonight. What am I talking about? They play tonight. TNT, 7 o'clock. Kings and Irma's team, the Golden Knights. I'm gonna have the bread man come and play his first game tonight. Artemi Panarin. Oh, that's cool. He gave him a fire hat. Fort Lauderdale fire hat. That's cool. Yeah, that's fucking awesome, dude. That's cool. He can't no way. Can't even see the fucking. That's awesome. Avs are playing tonight against Utah. Okay. Yeah, I think everybody. Yeah, now that I look at it, Sabres and Devils, Flyers, Caps, Maple Leafs, Lightning, Kraken, Stars, Avs, Mammoth, Jets, Canucks, and Oilers, Ducks tonight. full slate almost on the NHL. It's nice to have it back, you know what I mean? Because now we got spring training in full swing, right? You got NHL back. I don't really care about fucking basketball, but it's there, I guess, if you want to watch it. You know? Cop providing security? I think so. I mean, they're here a lot, Oscar, but I would assume so. I mean, think about it. Anybody could just come up and snatch that shit off and just yank it and take it. I mean, bro, that thing looks heavy. That looks thick and heavy, that metal. It doesn't look chintzy and thin. Look at it. It looks like literally over a quarter-inch thick. Look, she's going like, fuck, it's heavy. That's fucking awesome, bro. You know. And again, you'll see the Stanley Cup, I bet, before you see an actual gold medal, Olympic gold medal like that. Because there's plenty of places where the Stanley Cup is shown off, especially wherever the cup's at or the teams that are playing. Happened here in LA when we were playing Montreal. They had it at the Marriott, so you could come down and check it out. You know, just on display. You couldn't touch it or anything. But you don't never get to see a gold medal like that. That's rare. That's rare. So that's awesome, man. Like I said, and I wouldn't be surprised if there's some sort of Panther connection here. Like one of them has a stake in this bar or something. Small minority stake or something. Because it's just, I mean, bro, for real, like you win the cup and the first place you take it is here 2 years in a row, the morning of. Like that's, come on. Yeah. Crazy. That's so cool. Look at all these people just waiting. Just waiting. They just all want to get a... Can I get a pick? Can I get a pick? Wonder how many picks he's already taken. It almost weighs a pound. Now, if that's real 24 karat gold, which I have no clue what they make these metals out of, and I doubt it's that. But could you imagine a pound of gold? 16 ounces to a pound, $5,000, right? So it's an $80,000 metal at just at the gold weight. It's $80,000, and we know that if you had a gold medal, especially one that hasn't been won that long, that the metal itself would be worth a lot more than just the raw weight of the gold. You know, it's something where you could only show it off to friends or something and never really tell too many people about it, like one of those secret things. But yeah, it has 6 grams of pure gold. That's it? Okay. That's not that much. I mean, that's still $2,000 worth of gold, I guess, or somewhere in that vicinity, $1,500. So it might do. It's more gold plate. Yeah, it's probably what it is. It's probably all just weighted metal inside, and then the outside is all the gold plating. Because that's just thick, dude. That's what I'm saying. It would be like way too crazy. You definitely have to. I mean, who's delivering all those dudes? Dude, get robbed, bro, and you have the whole team's medals on you, bro. Flavor Flav is jealous. Yes, Mike, we are. Are you enjoying it, Mike? It's good to see all of us talking about the gold medal, and all you can think about was dick. I guess. They still haven't found Nancy Guthrie yet, huh? Hopefully, Joe and Jacob find her together. They're walking down the driveway and they find her. They each split the $1 million. They each get $500K. Definitely, Sean. Oh. Yeah, that's cool. Of course I would take a picture the gold medal in him. Fuck yeah. You know, I'm not a Panther fan. I don't give a fuck, but that's a rare occasion. You literally have a line foreman right here. Don't think these are people trying to get in and get a drink. They could have done that already. These motherfuckers are slowly lining up to get up in there. And that cop's just watching, making sure no ding dogs are over there. Something going on with the LAUSD. Yes, you have a gangster that runs it. And the cards are finally falling. But I don't really care because, again, all I hear about is fraud and waste and what these people do, but none of it ever go to jail. So what does it fucking matter? Right? Nothing's ever going to matter. You're going to find out something will happen. Somebody stole this. Some mismanaged money went there. Kids didn't get anything of what they were supposed to get. Right? You're going to hear all that. But you know what you're not going to hear? You're not going to hear them getting arrested or taking a perp walk or even getting a mug shot and their fingerprints taken. If you did it, you would have got a 40-year sentence right away. I assure you. You'd be in jail for 40 fucking years. But these folks, oh, they steal for a living, and that's what they get to do. Nah, nothing's going to happen, Ryan. Mark my words. I mean, think about it. You heard all about the Doge and everybody stealing, and this person stole that, and all the fraud in fucking Somalia, or the little Somali community. What did you hear? How many people got arrested? A couple little Somalis you don't even know. Could be a made-up name. Meanwhile, all the people stole all the taxpayer money. Right? Yeah. Lori, not so great. My stomach was pretty bad yesterday. Yeah. Well, obviously it's Cash. Well, what has that guy done? What has Cash Patel done? That dude's a shill, if you ask me. Another Indian that tells you Americans want everything you want to hear. They tell you all the greatest shit and not give you anything when I'm all done. No different than Nithya Raman, another scamming Indian. She might as well work at a call center. Doesn't even know her left from her fucking right. She wants to be the mayor. Right side. Pretty sure you remember that. It was about a month ago. She had to sit up there and be president for 10 minutes. Couldn't tell her left from her right and had to stare at her hands really quick. And right side. Yeah. It's got to tell you about how absolutely bright she is. That you're fucking 50 and you don't know your left from your right. That's rough. Cash is useless, yes. Absolutely. Not really a wise guy. Not really. So yeah, just my opinion on it. Thousands of children have been saved and thousands have been arrested in the past year. Yeah, well, I never saw any of that. And again, who's telling you that? Is that the same people that lied to you about Russiagate? The same people that lied to you about the vaccine and COVID? Right? And continue to lie to you about the Epstein files? Is that the same people that told you that? I'm pretty sure it was. I'm pretty sure that's where you got the facts from. Just like all the mass graves during COVID. Mass graves. There's a fucking hole dug in the ground. Oh my God, look at all the refrigeration trucks. I mean, we didn't look in them to see if there was anything in them. But my God, look at all the refrigeration trucks. All those pits filled top to bottom with dead bodies. I mean, you didn't check. So yeah, I don't believe anything those folks have to say. And I mean nothing. They tell me the sky is blue, I'm looking up to check. 2 times. That's just me. You do you, I do me. But I don't trust anything. Anything they have to say about anything. Even the cat in the tree story. A cat was a poor little poet minding its own business in the tree. Evil hawk came and got him. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with all that. Yes, they were, Ryan. All you had to do is, oh, this person died of natural causes. Oh, they died of COVID. Oh, they died from that stub toe. Oh, that's COVID. Oh, wait, they had a flu? Oh, no, that's COVID. Cold. Oh, no, that's COVID. What happened to all the Twitter virologists who knew best about which to take, what shot to take, and telling everybody they're super spreaders because they didn't bend over like they did, like the simps they are? What happened to all those people? They're really quiet now. They went back to their jobs at Starbucks or wherever, at fucking Big Five selling basketballs and BB guns. For some reason, they're not a virologist anymore. I don't know why. I mean, virology pays so well. I don't know why you wouldn't have stayed in that field of study. The best were all the people that were in the medical field who all thought they were virologists. Those were the best ones. I'm in the medical field, so I know. The whole sham. McDonald's workers being frontline workers. Bro. What a scam from beginning to end. What a fucking scam. All right, ladies and gents. Much love to you all. If I feel good, we'll be on tonight, okay? I'll make it up for you for yesterday. Like I said, my stomach ain't feeling so great. So, yes, shout out to all you 960 COVID SAT people. Yes, shout out to all of you. I'm just like you. I'm stupid and I can't read. It's basically what I'm saying. Holy shit! You just can't make this shit up. But the party changed, Damon. The party changed. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you on the next one.
This party is officially over.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Go you.